It's insane right now. Half the places have Halloween stuff out, the other half have Christmas stuff out, some have both things out, and it is only September 11th. What the fuck? I can understand Halloween because it's like a month and a bit away. Not even that, but yeah, Christmas already? Please? Please stop. Slow down.
Alright. Blue! Sit. 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 What's this? Halloween dinosaur mummy looking. Okay, bye. Okay.
Tamagotchis! So I have officially got these ones now. These are the nano new Jurassic World ones. I have the old Jurassic World ones or Jurassic Park ones, whatever they are. I don't know if these are any different, but they're different skins and I think you get different dinosaurs on them. I don't know. I'm going to do an unboxing of these separately, so you guys keep an eye out on that. You guys seem to like these unboxings. There also will be a life cycle playthrough of one of them. I don't know what one yet. I don't know what one. Maybe this one. This one looks cool. That is that. I'm about to stream. I'm set up ready for stream. I was going to cosplay, but I can't find what I was going to wear, so that might be another day's problem. But I'm playing Skyrim. Not for the first time, but for the first time on stream officially, and yeah, we're doing things. Cool. Okay.
You're sitting on my boobs. Can I have them? Please? Hi, can I have these? It's okay, I'll go with no shoes on today.
How's it going? Just got out of the shower. Excuse the hair drying. Alright, so I'm finishing off this video. So this video is 3 weeks worth of footage rolled into one because I've been doing a lot of different videos. But I thought it's time to do a bit of a vlog update, life update type thing. It's been a little while since I did one of these. The footage that I'm putting up now is of my old cat, 18. I got her on my 18th birthday back in 2008. She's about 17 and a half, and a couple of months ago she had a fall. I think I did mention this. She clonked her head. She wasn't doing great after that, so I had her in like a large dog crate, kind of like a palliative care kind of hospice type situation, you know, making her last whatever's comfortable. And because we knew inevitably that knock was enough to cause her to go downhill pretty quickly, we were kind of prepared but kind of not prepared, you know, as you normally are with a pet. But it turns out that on the 17th, that was the day that her body kind of gave in. She hadn't eaten the day before, and not a whole lot the day before that, so we were like a little concerned with that because she was eating like 12 times a day. She did that. She was old. She forgot that she ate. She had a little bit of dementia. It was, you know, a typical old cat. Yeah, she hadn't been eating, and then she wasn't walking well. She'd kind of wobble a little bit and then lay down, and we're like, all right, I think this is time. I think she's telling us it's time, even though we don't want to. We know it's best to, so we went to the vets. We had her put to sleep. It was a very simple process. If you guys have never dealt with a cat being put to sleep or any animal, there is a video, I'm gonna have to put it up on here, of my I talk about my snake being put to sleep a couple of years ago, and I put it on TikTok, so I'll try and put that up here as well, like not in this video, just on YouTube in case people are interested. For whatever reason I didn't put it on YouTube, I don't think. Anyway, the process is usually quite simple. They put a catheter in, they give an anesthetic, so that way the cat is mostly just in a zoned out state. In that point you're normally holding them if you want to, or however you want to do it. Usually it's best to have them close to you, the person that you know they loved and stuff. After that, then they wait a little bit for the anesthetic to kick in, and then they ask you when you're ready, if you're ready, and then they will give the final injection, and within moments it's normally done. So that was the process. It didn't even take moments. It took like not even 10 seconds, and you know, the light in her eyes was gone. So it was her time. She was ready. She just needed that little help over the hill, over the bridge, so to speak. So yeah, that was hard. It was hard. It's never easy to make a decision for your pet, but as a pet owner, you have to do that sometimes. And the more difficult thing, and like a lot of people are like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? It's like, well, yeah, I'm okay. It's a cat's death. I have a lot of cats. I've had a lot of pets. It's one of those things where you're never used to it, but you're fine. It's a process. We're fine. The things that normally hit you are afterwards, like I am a night owl. I stay awake all night. So the cat had gotten into my routine of nighttime. So 4 a.m. she would ask for food. I'm like, cool. Get up, I give her some food type thing. It was a routine. I would have coffee, I'd make my coffee, I'd froth my milk, and she would ask for some milk. I'd give her some milk. She'd go to the fridge, she'd ask for cheese, I'd give her some cheese. So it was little things like that, little routines you get into, little habits, little rituals. Those are the things that hit you the hardest, at least for me anyway, in this situation. It's like with, for example, a dog, and you're used to the dog asking to go out, and then suddenly you no longer need to take the dog out, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a thing now we're dealing with. So it's just the little things afterwards that you have to get used to, you have to like grieve through, basically. So we're all fine though. Everyone, it took about a week for the animals to adjust, the other cats, the dog, even the birds and stuff. They were like, something's off, something's not right. But yeah, everyone did adjust. Everyone's doing fine now. I'm not just going out to get another cat. All of my cats have come to me in their own way. So if another one rocks up, then another one rocks up. Cool. But in saying that, I did get some beautiful flowers sent to me. So here they are, beautiful blue and purple orchids. So they were very nice. I'm trying to preserve some of them. I'm trying a couple of different methods to preserve: drying, dehydrating, and pressing them. So I've got to see how they go, because I really would like to preserve some of them. Anyway, so we ended up getting 18 cremated through a different company, not through the vets, the one that we went through with the snake, because we had to drive like 40 minutes to go to the vet, because none of our local vets had spots open for another like 3 days, and we're like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So we ended up going to a longer, further away vet. We don't want to get them cremated through that service because it's in a different shire, it's in a different council area, so it would have been a completely different personal decision on that one. So I called up this person. They're in the city. They come to your door, they pick up your pet, and then they drop the ashes back off. It took about a week and a half, I think, because there was holidays in between and weekends and stuff, but we finally got her back. Here is her little box urn. We got the paw prints at the top. We've got the copper just on the sides there. Can we see that? Is that working? I have no idea. Anyway, we got it back. They don't do plaques with the names and dates on it, so I need to get some of them made up for 18 for George the snake. I do have a tattoo. Where is it? This side. I do have a tattoo of George on myself. I got the tattoo first before he passed, but then I put his name in afterwards. So I've got a couple of things I need to get for that in the next coming like weeks or something. I put off George's because it's been a few years. Just haven't got to it, so I need to really do that. But yes, 18 is home. She sits with the rest of the urns up on my shelf. We're happy we got her back. It took a little bit. It was a little bit more expensive than I thought as well. Apparently inflation includes animal cremation and also animal euthanasia, so that was unexpected. Unexpected on the price. A little pricey, but I wouldn't do it any other way. I would still get cremated because I don't know if I'm going to be in this house forever. Maybe if I move, I don't want a pet in a backyard. I don't feel right doing that, so yeah. But overall, that is the a life update bad news thing here we've got going. That's about it. That's about it. And I'm streaming on Twitch with the Halloween makeup every time I stream on there. So check that out. If you are not following me over on Twitch already, go do so. I am currently only playing a couple of games, so my Twitch VODs that are being sent to YouTube have finally slowed down because I'm finally caught up with everything. All of the stuff that's on there has now been like moved over. Took a couple of months to like siphon them out in like a nice manner that wasn't clogging up the feed. So now there's only a few things going up per week. At the moment anyway, I might put a few extra videos out if I can get around to editing them. But yeah, as of now, that is the update. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. We're starting to get warmer weather, so there's going to be gardening content coming out in the near future when I finally get around to that. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys around the internet. Thank you again for watching, and catch you in the next one.